Hello everyone, I am Jezabel Conmero, a student of BTVTED 1B. Our group will discuss about the fundamental roles and functions of schools. So without further ado, let's get into the video. The word school is derived from the Old English skol, which means place of instruction, from the Latin schola, which means intermission of work, leisure for learning, learned conversation, debate, lecture, meeting place for teachers and students, place of instruction, disciples of a teacher, body of followers, or sect. From the Greek word skole, which means spare time, leisure, rest, ease, idleness, that in which leisure is employed, learned discussion, also a place for lectures, school. As time goes by, these concepts have evolved and changed into an essential part of education, which the life of each individual and nation will build. Today, a school is defined as an educational institution designed to provide learning spaces and learning environments for the teaching of students under the supervision of a teacher. It has become the most suitable and formal agency of education, which is responsible for guiding the society's transmission of knowledge, cultural norms, and values. This chapter mainly deals with the basic roles and functions of schools to achieve an understanding of the basic integrated nature of society and school. A school is an institution created to enhance the process of socialization and education. It builds the personality of the student, providing them an array of activities and experiences. It also guides the students to develop their natural talents. Generally, the following are some of the basic roles of schools. Socialization is the process of creating a social self, learning one's culture, and learning the rules and expectations of the culture. This is one of the most important roles of school. The school is an important institution set up for the purpose of socialization and cultural transmission. The school can be regarded as a formally constituted community as opposed to mutual community. In terms of socialization, a school is considered as the second important group next to the family. Different approaches are done in the school, which may be considered as formal or informal. Formal approach includes the classroom, teaching, prizes, and more, while informal approach includes peer group influences and the like. The school exposes students to social standards and values further than those existing in the family and other individuals, other than teaching students how to write and spell and to excel in mathematics. People build educational institutions like schools, which are made for students to achieve their purposes. The society offers programs that would teach the individuals of values, social skills, and its standards that would be beneficial and suitable in adulthood. Through education, the child is able to develop reasoning in social relations, cultivate social virtues, and thus become socially efficient, as says Dewey. When he speaks about social efficiency, he refers to economic and cultural efficiency, and he calls it socialization of individual. Thus, education may be only part of the process of socialization, but it is a very important part. For the school to uphold and develop valid principles or beliefs, practices, and even of morals and ethics, it supports and protects them with the progression of time. The school has the responsibility to teach the cultural beliefs, moral values, religion, and social standards that its society promotes through education. People who belong in different societies have the aspiration to spread and endorse its development and beliefs, which leads to the transmission of culture. The society takes on the school to be responsible in getting the society and the school closer through teaching of social values and ethical conducts. Thus, education progresses into promoting teaching social sense to the student. Emotions and attitudes of children are considered to be essential in terms of having a productive social life and being trained socially. How they respond to the social environment shows the development of their social understanding. Respect, love, justice, and mutual respect are some of those emotions that must be reflected. The school shall give chances for the children in schools to express themselves freely or be in a democratic environment, allowing them to grow as individuals. A school must be able to provide not only to nurture the students for cognitive development, but also their skills and their affective factors. Therefore, this means that there must be a balance in the learning and the abilities of students in a school. Moreover, co-curricular activities are encouraged for the entire development of a student. The schools are for the children to acquire knowledge, skills, and values, so as to prepare them in the fulfillment of the national aims and ideals of the nation. Therefore, students are trained to be productive citizens to help in the growth and development of a nation. Natural freedom and the freedom of expression are both offered in a school through different academic and non-academic activities, which would be the approach on how the students would be able to build their characters and personalities toward national ideology. Persuading the children to adopt social, religious, moral, cultural, and ethical values of society is to uphold the culture and civilization. This is done by schools through teaching these values to the children. The development of the personality and character of an individual is considered by Durkheim, a French sociologist, to be the object of education through the stimulation and progress in the different qualities that are required of him or her by the society as a whole, and by the environment for which he or she is especially designed. This includes the development of the three domains of learning, namely physical, mental, and emotional makeup of an individual.